Hi everyone, how are you doing? Yes, welcome to Victoria Nyamututu's kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Here's a dry pot on the stove, gas cooker. So I'm going to pour in oil. Just little oil, I don't like much oil. So I'm not making vegetable stew. So that vegetable is cabbage. You can also call it cabbage stew. So here is my blended tomato mix. What is inside is tomatoes, shombo, and habanero pepper. So I've blended it. I'm allowing the water to dry up. You can see it. So that's what I'm going to use for this cabbage stew. So you know cabbage too contains water, so I don't want it to have too much of water. So that's why I'm drying up the tomatoes. So outside too, I'm having an outdoor cooking. I'm cooking white rice that I'll use for it's boiling. You can see the white rice. This local rice. So I'm cooking it outside while I'm making the vegetable stew inside. That is cabbage stew inside. I want it to be fast because I'm going somewhere. I'm going for important occasion meetings. So the oil has heated up, so I'm going to add it gently because the oil is, wow. The oil will overheat too. So if you are not expert in the kitchen, don't do this my method though. Don't allow the oil to overheat. So it has calmed down. Let me pour the menu one. So this is onions and spring onion. So that's what's inside the pot now. Now stirring it up. See, the oil has calmed down. The onions is translucent now, so I'm going to add in tomato paste. There you go. The steam is blurring the camera. I really need what I will use to be filtering it out. So I'm stirring it up. You can see it now clearer. So as I'm stirring it, oh, the camera is still. So you can see the oil coming up. So it's high time for me to start putting in spices. So I'm going to add in curry powder. I'm adding curry powder, you can see it. So stir it up. So I'm adding in seasoning. Stir it up. So I'm adding in some salt for taste. I'm mindful with salt. Salt is very good and also very dangerous. So be mindful with how you use salt to cook. So I'm stirring all of that up. I've reduced the heat because as you added spices, it will make the stew to continue to burn. So I don't want it to get burned. So it's time for me to add in the washed and chopped cabbage. Washed and chopped cabbage. This is the season. Cabbage don't dey full everywhere. Make use of it. It's a vegetable. Cabbage is vegetable. So I'm going to stir it up so that it will wither a bit before I add the many cabbage. Enough vegetable for me in this stew. That's it. So the cabbage is more than the tomato paste. And that's how I want it. So if we wither a bit, I'll add in more of the cabbage. You can see it. So I'm going to add in more. Oh, let me check the progress of the rice. Oh. Yes, the rice is almost done. I'm blowing the steam off. It's almost done. The aroma in this compound, outside there, even the aroma of the rice is heavenly. The aroma is heavenly. So let me go and check up the vegetable stew. So I'm adding in fresh curry leaf. You can see it, very fresh. I did not chop it. So if you want to enjoy this cabbage sauce, don't add water. Cabbage itself is water. I contain water and nutrients. It's not add water. So I'm going to stir it up. This my cabbage done. Oh. Wow! You see how rich this stew is? Negodanya. See how rich it is. I'll just allow it to cook small again. You know, in Africa we don't have specific time. Let the curry leaf I put now wither a bit, then it's done. Wow.